Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm just in the kitchen. So today I hope you're all doing well and you're having a nice evening. I don't know what you're doing whatever you're doing for the weekend. Anyway, so I just thought I'd do a video about the Gypsy Rose case because, well, a lot of people are talking about it, and I just thought I wanted to give my opinion and stuff about it. So basically, Gypsy Rose Blanchard was stuck in her mom's house for about 20 years, being mentally, physically, and emotionally abused by her mother, taking medication she didn't need, going to doctor visits for no reason, getting stuff like a free house and all this from different charities and all this stuff. And anyway, she plotted anyway, so everyone knows about the stories all over TikTok. Anyway, so I just want to, right, my thing, I think that I don't think her and Nick are that innocent. The guy she dated, her ex-boyfriend, he had fantasies about killing someone, and he wanted to rape Claudine Blanchard's body and all this and stuff, and yes, there is people that will say, he has autism, he has schizophrenia, he has mental issues and all this. That doesn't excuse anyone's behaviour. I think he should be behind bars, and that's the way it is. But I do empathise a bit with both of them. As like, he has his struggles and shit, but like, you can't excuse everyone with mental health. This is why I don't give up people in this generation. I mean, I'm from that generation, but still, like, you can't excuse it. Like, I could be anxious and say something terrible. I'm not excusing my behaviour. I'm just like, something I was fucked up. I said that wrong. Something I have to fucking be, you know what I mean? I can't be using that as an excuse for my bad behaviour, the way I talk and stuff, and the way I think. Like, I can't be using that as an excuse. They can't be using that as an excuse, so it's not really an excuse. He's a bad person if he was thinking that way, and I think it's pretty sick that he was actually he did want to do it himself. Don't tell me she forced and manipulated him out. He had ideas in his head. He was going to eventually down the road going to kill someone anyway, but she just happened to ask him, and sure, yeah, it was on his own head. And don't tell me that autistic people can't don't know the difference between right and wrong. They fucking do. There's a choice he made. As for Gypsy, Gypsy's all over the media, right, and social media and everything, TikTok, everything, and she's writing her book and all. Yes, she was gone through a terrible situation, but for someone who's a good-hearted person, I will tell you from perspective that good-hearted people don't kill, so I know that anyway. But if you have a good heart, you wouldn't kill anyone, even if this person was really trying to kill you. So I kind of think that she's manipulating people into thinking she shouldn't do anything. She's blaming Nick for everything when, yes, partly she did kind of organise the murder, to be honest. She did actually organise. She did admit that. But she's trying to say that she's not a murderer herself. She is a murderer. Nearly is a murderer at this rate, because if she plotted to kill her mother and got someone else to do it, that means she used the person as well. So I get that from two sides as well, that she definitely did use him. Now, seems like in her videos, she hasn't got really much empathy for him at all. It's like she doesn't care. It's like, I'm doing my time, you're doing your time, you're in life for life, but sure, that's how it is. Yes, but you got him into this situation, and also it's not only that, you probably so it has two different sides. One is like, I feel sorry for you because you went through this, you went through that. The other one's like, she did manipulate him, but also you're thinking in your head, this guy already had fantasies. So I think it's a mix between opinion. I think that, I mean, in Gypsy's case, yes, she went through a lot in her life, and she is probably got, I know, she used to go to therapy and stuff, and that I won't speak about the husband because the husband is not really in the discussion. So I think Gypsy be lying in half these interviews, to be friggin' honest. Though I think she should be glorified for what she says is help. I don't really think it's help. I just think that's she could have tried other ways, I think, but I mean, she said she's tried everything. Her mother found her, changed her to the bed and all that again. But if she was smart enough to get on a laptop to her ex, right, and get him to come to where she lives, hide in the bathroom, hear her mother screaming and do absolutely nothing about it, is a terrible thing. I don't think she's got any remorse yet, to be freaking honest. Yes, I do agree she should be able to live her life a bit, but I personally think that she's there's other people that had the same thing going on and they didn't kill someone. So I think that is a disgraceful behaviour, honestly. There has to be something wrong with her. Has to be. But I hope she's learned her lesson, like that she's never going to do that shit again. Reoccur. She's currently on parole at the moment, so, As for Nick, now he belongs in prison, but I also think he should be getting sort of some medical help in prison or something. I don't know, to be honest, like maybe some therapy, someone to talk to, something else other than whatever, because I do think that too, but I also do think anyone who thinks that way is a bit not right in the head, that's the word. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. They're both not innocent. Yes, I think Gypsy is a victim, but also she is part of a murder too, so she's got two sides to her. One where she's nice to the public, and the other where she's kind of twisted. So I think she's half twisted, and I think the other guy's unstable, but he said in the interviews that he did love her, he did it for her so he could be with her. So if he did actually love her, then that makes him look like an idiot. So there's two sides. So it's basically, I'm kind of staying neutral. I think it's either her or it's him, because 25 years in prison, yes, you killed a person, it makes sense. So what she's saying about, oh, yes, I didn't commit the murder, you didn't, is right, but you were very heavily involved according to him. So I think she should take accountability for her actions a bit, have a bit of remorse. I also wish she'd get some help as well herself. Definitely go to therapy, sort herself out, and then no, I won't. Okay, I have something to say with that husband, actually. That husband is a creep. I mean, I looked in his eyes and I was like, oh my fucking god. I don't know, I think she was this isn't my business, but I think it's bad that she kind of started talking to someone in prison, like they're prisoners, they're criminals, they all have a criminal record. The guy could be a pedophile. I heard on the thing he actually is. But so anyway, no, I just wish this person the best, really, I guess. I mean, all I know is that she's free, alright, but I don't think she should be glorified at the same time. That's really how it is. She's getting all the spotlight, you know what I mean? She's got a book out. I haven't watched her documentary yet. I think you can watch it on Hulu or whatever you call it. I think the act is very inaccurate. Alright, to be honest. I think probably is more inaccurate, yeah. But it's a good attempt anyway. But that's all I wanted to say about that. She has her bad sides and she has her twisted ways, alright. And he does too. So no, they're not innocent, they're still criminals. So at the end of the day, they still did what they did. She was involved in it. He killed her, you know. At the end of the day, it's wrong. And I don't stand by violence the answer to everything when you have nothing else. I mean, I think that you're going to be violent and be for the right reason. I mean, couldn't she have just stood in front of him and walked and say, oh, I can actually walk now, and then get her mother maybe into jail or something, or a mental institution or something. But you know something, I do see where she's coming from in a way. I do as an empath myself. I kind of do, like, oh, if I was in her situation, I'd know how she feels. And I wouldn't like that at all. I have to do something, but also at the same time it is wrong. So that's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you want to see any other videos on discussing things or anything different like this, let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and bye.